Ladies and gentlemen, it is with distinct pleasure that we welcome you to the 2020 Governor's Youth Award for Excellence ceremony.
Where over the world, say where, you find an island there, so lovely small, with nations free, with people French and Dutch, though talking English much, as the St. Martin in the sea. Oh, sweet St. Martin's land, so bright by beach and strand, with sailors on the sea and harbors free, where the chains of mountains green variously in sunlight sheen. Oh, I love thy paradise, nature's beauty fairly nice. Oh, I love thy paradise, nature's beauty fairly nice. How pretty between all green, flamboyance beaming green, of flowers red, I sunlight set, thy cows and sheep and goats, in meadows or on roads, thy donkeys king, I can't forget. Oh, sweet St. Martin's land, so bright by beach and strand, with sailors on the sea and harbors free, where the chains of mountains green variously in sunlight sheen. Oh, I love thy paradise, nature's beauty fairly nice. Oh, I love thy paradise, nature's beauty fairly nice. Saint Martin, I love thy name, in which Columbus fame and memories of old are closed. For me a great delight, thy Southern Cross the night. May God the Lord protect thy coast. Oh, sweet St. Martin's land, so bright by beach and strand, with sailors on the sea and harbors free, where the chains of mountains green variously in sunlight sheen. Oh, I love thy paradise, nature's beauty fairly nice. Oh, I love thy paradise, nature's beauty fairly nice.
I am Fabiana Vanterpool Arnell, the award ceremony narrator this evening, and I am charged with guiding you through tonight's event. On behalf of His Excellency, the Governor of St. Martin, Dr. Andis Eugene Holliday, I hereby bid you a warm welcome to the 2020 Governor's Youth Award for Excellence ceremony. We have a beautiful program for you aimed at recognizing young persons who have excelled in specific fields in our community. The program this evening includes, among others, a display and explanation of the award, the introduction of the selected nominees, the presentation of the awards to the selected nominees, and a congratulatory meet and greet. Once again, on behalf of His Excellency Governor Holliday, I welcome you and hope you have an enjoyable evening. As your awards ceremony narrator, it is my pleasure to invite His Excellency Governor Holliday to deliver the opening address and officially open this awards ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to the 2020 Governor's Youth Award for Excellence. It is my pleasure to extend a special welcome to Prime Minister Jacobs, Minister Samuel, and to all present in this award ceremony. Welcome also to all viewing this ceremony online. Tonight's ceremony was to take place in the spring of this year. It was postponed to this evening and reorganized to observe safety protocols due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. My reason for introducing the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence is based on my belief that excellence drives durable progress. The future progress of St. Martin therefore calls for us to invest in cultivating a mindset of excellence among our young people. And in doing so, create a strong foundation for the building of St. Martin's future. It is, after all, the natural order of life that our youth will emerge to take up positions in civil society, business, or in government. It is as such our duty as a society to ensure that they are well prepared to do so, well prepared to ensure the continued progress of St. Martin. Investing in cultivating a mindset of excellence among our young people is thus essential to the growth of our society. It is therefore important that we invest in, promote, and recognize the development of our youth. That is, their development in the broadest sense of the word. The Governor's Youth Award for Excellence is, as a result, aimed at encouraging young persons to cultivate a mindset of excellence as a basis for their future positive contributions to our St. Martin community. The award therefore recognizes youths ages 13 through 19 who have excelled in one of 5 specific fields on St. Martin. These are academics, sports, arts, environmental protection, or community service. The Governor's Youth Award for Excellence recognizes excellence as a mindset in that it seeks to capture the candidates' outstanding skills in terms of achievements in their specific field of interest, their dedication to their education, and their special qualities in terms of their determination, respect for peers and teachers, and their potential to inspire. All of the nominated candidates went through a thorough evaluation by our distinguished panel of judges under the leadership of Mrs. Oldine Bryson Ponteflet. Thank you, Mrs. Ponteflet, and all our judges for your exceptional work in the limited time available to you. Thank you for evaluating and scoring each nominee and for your decision on the recommended 8 finalists. Regretfully, all invited finalists could not be present in person this evening. Through technology, we are, however, able to have all invited finalists participate. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to a recommendation and selecting the winners for the categories had its challenges because all the finalists were deserving. To all the nominees, whether you receive the award or not, I wish to remind you that excellence is a mindset of continued improvement at whatever you do, because improvement is the key to your growth and progress and to that of our country. It is therefore my hope that this evening's award ceremony will inspire you to continue to strive for excellence. The award recipients will be announced in a few moments. Based on the panel of judges' evaluation, no nominee were recommended or selected for the categories sports or community service. Finalists were selected and will receive awards in 3 of the 5 categories, and these categories are environmental protection, academics, and arts. It is my pleasure to applaud the parents, teachers, and nominators on their effort to develop and nurture the young talents present with us this evening. To all the finalists, I hereby congratulate you and trust that this award ceremony will inspire you to continue to strive for excellence and to be a role model for your peers. With that, I thank all of you for coming and declare the 2020 Governor's Youth Award for Excellence open. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor, for those inspiring, encouraging, and motivational opening words, including words of wisdom to encourage others to continue to inspire. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Governor stated in his address, the aim of the Governor's Youth Awards for Excellence is to recognize youth ages 13 through 19 who have performed above and beyond and excelled in specific fields in our community. And in doing so, cultivate a mindset of excellence to build a strong foundation for our future progress. The selected young persons will receive a specially designed award. The following is a video display of the award and what it symbolizes.
The Governor's Youth Award for Excellence is aimed at encouraging young persons to cultivate a mindset of excellence as a basis for their future positive contributions to society. The award therefore recognizes youths ages 13 through 19 who have excelled in academics, sports, arts, environmental protection, or community service on St. Martin. The award displayed here consists of the image of St. Martin on an axis within a semi-globe anchored on a stand. Created based on the idea that excellence drives durable progress, The award depicts St. Martin firmly anchored via its simple progradients axis within our global community. It is made of black marble and cast acrylic. The black marble stand symbolizes the excellence of our youth as a durable foundation for the building of St. Martin's future. The transparent cast acrylic shape of St. Martin represents the clarity of vision which excellence offers for our island's progress. These design features have been chosen to inspire our youth to strive for excellence in pursuit of St. Martin's continued progress within our global community. The award was designed and made locally.
Now that we have seen the award and learned what it symbolizes, the big question on all of our minds is, which youths will be receiving the award this evening and for which category? But before doing so, allow me to keep you in suspense just a bit longer as I introduce the panel of judges of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence Evaluation Committee, who reviewed the nominations and made the respective recommendations to the Governor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence Evaluation Committee is charged with evaluating and scoring the submitted nominations and making a recommendation of the 3 best nominees per award category to the Governor for final selection. The Evaluation Committee consists of an independent panel of judges representing a range of knowledge, expertise, and skills. Mrs. Aldine Bryson Ponteflet, Educator, Panel Chair, and Judge. Dr. Anders Cassandra Janssen, Secretary General to the Council of Ministers, Panel Secretary, and Judge. Dr. Rolinda Carter, Dean of Academics, University of St. Martin, Panel Judge. Mr. Michael Cornett, Director of the National Sports Institute, Panel Judge. Ms. Clara Reyes, Head of the Culture Department, Panel Judge. Mr. Ruben Thompson, Environmentalist, Panel Judge. And Mrs. Fabiana Vanterpool Arnell, Section Head of Public Service Center, Panel Judge.
Now that we know who the judges were, we can now move on to the exciting part of this evening's award presentation. As stated by His Excellency Governor Holliday in his opening remarks, we have finalists for 3 categories of the 5 categories this evening. The categories are environmental protection, academics, and arts. We have now reached the point where we will introduce the selected nominee for environmental protection.
The Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Environmental Protection recognizes youths ages 13 through 19 who have excelled in environmental protection activities during the past 2 years. The award recipient is selected based on, among others, the recipient's level of dedication to preserving our natural resources, the recipient's quality and level of the work performed, and the recipient's consistent outstanding environmental protection activities as acknowledged by the special recognitions or distinctions. All nominated candidates were evaluated by the panel of judges on the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence Evaluation Committee. Based on the evaluation, the panel of judges make a recommendation to the Governor. The Governor, having considered the recommendation, selected Sarah Barwani as the 2020 recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Environmental Protection. Sarah Barwani is a 14-year-old teenager who attends the Learning Unlimited preparatory school. She is an only child. Sarah has proved herself a strong and resilient young woman through many experiences in her young life. She overcame many obstacles as well as health-related issues in her life. During the smoke incidents on the dump throughout the year 2018, she had suffered severe asthma conditions, which led her to decide to make a difference. She decided to raise awareness with the Breathe Better Air campaign. Sarah has, with this awareness, influenced and encouraged many of her peers to also get involved. Sarah has been very active in awareness in environmental issues on St. Martin and has received numerous awards and distinctions. These include the Learning Unlimited Certification of Participation in Community Service Fair, the Learning Unlimited First Place Upcycle Fair Award, the Learning Unlimited Second Place Science Fair Award, No Kidding with Our Kids Foundation Certificate of Participation for contribution to St. Martin's Environmental Fair, Nature Foundation Certificate of Appreciation for Volunteers of Breathe Better Air campaign, Harvard Model United Nations Certificate of Participation, and Mental Health Foundation Certificate of Participation contribution to Within the Dark project, raising awareness for mental health. Besides her dedication to the St. Martin environment, Sarah still finds time to engage in extracurricular activities such as diving, tennis, art, photography, and video productions. Apart from her niceties of achievement, Sarah can be considered a well-rounded teen aimed at making a positive impact not only for her peers but also St. Martin in general. The Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Environmental Protection is awarded in recognition of Sarah Barwani's commitment, peer-inspiring, and consistent outstanding engagement in environmental protection activities. Congratulations, Sarah Barwani, the 2020 recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Environmental Protection.
I hereby invite Sarah Barwani, recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in the category of Environmental Protection, to join His Excellency on stage.
Good evening, His Excellency Governor Holliday, Prime Minister Jacobs, Minister Samuel, judges, and good evening, everyone. My name is Sarah Barwani, and I would like to thank Governor Holliday for this amazing opportunity. I would like to thank my volunteers and friends and parents and my teachers at Learning Unlimited for this amazing support system that they have given me, especially Mr. Fleming and Ms. Otani, who have been with me since the beginning of this journey 3 years ago. I'm going to be continuing this journey for many more years to come, and I would like to thank you all again for your ongoing support. Thank you.
The young lady said, "This is so heavy." The Academics Award is the second of 3 categories for which nominees have been selected as award recipient this evening. In fact, there is a tie in the academics category. Reason for this being that 2 of the finalists obtained the same score. Let us see who has been awarded the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Academics.
The Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Academics recognizes youths ages 13 through 19 who have excelled in academics during the current and past school year. The award recipient is selected based on, among others, the recipient's level of commitment and motivation to education, the recipient's respect for teachers and fellow students, and the recipient's consistent outstanding academic performance based on overall average and individual subject scores for mathematics, languages, sciences, and social studies. All nominated candidates were evaluated by a panel of judges on the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence Evaluation Committee. Based on the evaluation, the panel of judges made a recommendation to the Governor. The Governor, having considered the recommendation, selected 2 nominees as the 2020 recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Academics. The first 2020 co-recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Academics is Nigel Alexander Adriana. Nigel Alexander Adriana is an 18-year-old youngster who attended the St. Martin Academy from 2014 to 2019. He submitted his official transcript and obtained the results from the Caribbean Examination Council. He excelled in his CXC exams, earning a score of 1 for 10 subjects and a score of 2 for 1 subject. For Dutch, Nigel also earned a grade A from Cambridge Assessment International Education. As a result of his grades, he became salutatorian at his graduation. Getting on the SCEC merit list for social studies was a highlight of his secondary school career. This academic performance not only gave him personal recognition, but also our country St. Martin. In 2019, he left to continue his studies in Jamaica. He is currently enrolled in the Northern Caribbean University's Bachelor Program for Medical Technology. There, he continues to strive for excellence, receiving the Freshman Award for Excellence and playing an active role in the Student Association, among other things. His positive demeanor caught the eye of his instructors, and he was singled out to assist in teaching freshman labs classes at the university. Throughout his school life, Nigel displayed respect for teachers and peers. He is always ready to give a helping hand both at school and in social activities. Despite his accolades, he remains a humble person. He is known to be a dedicated, honest, hard-working student and a committed young man. Nigel is well-versed, displaying talents in the areas of sports, playing the piano, cooking, and photography. All these are some of the characteristics that are mentioned when speaking about Nigel. The Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Academics is awarded in recognition of Nigel Alexander Adriana's commitment, peer inspiration, and consistent outstanding academic achievements and results. Congratulations, Nigel Alexander Adriana, the 2020 co-recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Academics.
Unfortunately, yet fortunately, this recipient this evening of this award is currently not in St. Martin, and I said fortunately because he left St. Martin to further his studies in Jamaica. I hereby invite Nigel Alexander Adriana, the first co-recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in the category of academics, to join His Excellency via Zoom.
Good evening, Mr. Alexander Adriana. How are you doing?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
I'm excellent, thank you. It's great that you could join us. It's great that you could join us via this medium to receive, at least virtually, your award. So let me congratulate you, and I will make sure that once you are back on the island, that I can present you the award personally. So congratulations. Would you like to share a few words with us?
All right, I would actually. So, yes, good evening, everyone. I would just like to say a huge thank you. And unfortunately, I cannot be there because the setup, the whole aesthetic of the program looks absolutely wonderful. So it's I'm kind of disappointed I can't be there. But I want to say thank you for even selecting me for this award. It's such a huge honor. I would like to also say thank you to my teachers, to my parents, to everyone who supported me along this journey. And honestly, I see this award as an emblem. Like you said, Sir Governor, this excellence is not only something present, so excellence is something continuous. And I see this award as an emblem to allow me to continue in a sense. So once again, thank you, and I cannot wait to receive that magnificent award.
As I said earlier, there was a tie in the academics category. Let us see who is the next student who has been awarded the Governor's Youth Award in Academics.
The Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Academics recognizes youths ages 13 through 19 who have excelled in academics during the current and past school year. The award recipient is selected based on, among others, the recipient's level of commitment and motivation to education, the recipient's respect for teachers and fellow students, and the recipient's consistent outstanding academic performance based on overall average and individual subject scores for mathematics, languages, sciences, and social studies. All nominated candidates were evaluated by a panel of judges on the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence Evaluation Committee. Based on the evaluation, the panel of judges made a recommendation to the Governor. The Governor, having considered the recommendation, selected 2 nominees as a 2020 recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Academics. The second 2020 co-recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Academics is Ria Baharani Kimshandani. Ria Baharani Kimshandani is a 17-year-old student at the Learning Unlimited Preparatory School who has maintained a final grade average of 95% and above during the current and past semester. Lauded by her teachers and school administrators as an outstanding scholar, Ria scored within the 99th percentile for her SAT exam and never ceases to achieve highest honor roll during every reporting period. As a testament to her intellectual versatility, Ria continues to excel in multiple disciplines by earning subject awards in mathematics, languages, sciences, and social studies. She has also achieved other awards such as the Best Academic Presentation on International Language Day, the SMOYA Environmental Award, and second place at the AUC International Brain Bee competition. Driven by a desire to share her thirst for knowledge and her willingness to mentor others, Ria founded the Learning Unlimited Elementary Math Club in 2019. Despite having a heavy academic load consisting of advanced placement courses, Ria is engaged in a breadth of extracurricular activities where she always serves in a leadership capacity. Previously awarded the Junior Griffin Award for upholding the values of honesty, leadership, and integrity, Ria has been a board member of the Leo Club, Bridge Builders, Learning Unlimited Interact School Chapter, International Kids Community Service Club, and Student Government. She is also a member of the St. Martin Animal Rescue Team. As the co-founder of the Learning Unlimited Preparatory School VEX Robotic Club, Ria is instrumental in not only ensuring a smooth operation and communication amongst the club members, but also in collaborating with her colleagues while building and programming a robot for an international robotics competition. Ria is a conscientious and committed student with a diligent work ethic and mature attitude. She is appreciative of education, intellectually curious, and self-motivated. Lastly, she is a nurturing leader, sought-after team player, critical thinker, and vivid class contributor. Unafraid to tackle any academic venture or humanitarian endeavor, Ria's educational achievements and extracurricular activities make her an exemplary role model for her peers and young aspiring learners. The Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Academics is awarded in recognition of Ria Baharani Kimshandani's commitment, peer-inspiring, and consistent outstanding academic achievements and results. Congratulations, Ria Baharani Kemchandani, the 2020 co-recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Academics.
I hereby invite Ria Baharani Kemchandani, the second co-recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in the category of academics, to join His Excellency on stage.
Good evening. Thank you for this wonderful award. It truly is an honor. I would like to thank Learning Unlimited School and my teachers for giving me this opportunity and providing me with a great education. I would also like to thank my parents, brother, and the community of St. Martin for shaping me into the person I am today. I am confident that the future of St. Martin is bright because of the youth. Thank you.
We will now introduce the selected nominee for arts. Let us see who has been awarded the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Arts this evening.
The Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Arts recognizes youths ages 13 through 19 who have excelled in the field of arts, ranging but not limited to music, dance, drama, painting, sculpture, poetry, or writing during the past 2 years. The award recipient is selected based on, among others, the recipient's level of commitment and dedication to the arts, the recipient's respect for trainers and carers, the recipient's strength of artistic message and quality of work, and the recipient's consistent outstanding artistic achievement demonstrated through top performances and work at local, regional, or international competitions or events. All nominated candidates were evaluated by the panel of judges on the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence Evaluation Committee. Based on the evaluation, the panel of judges make a recommendation to the Governor. The Governor, having considered the recommendation, selected Ray Angel Clarence Antrobus Boseman as the 2020 recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Arts. Ray Angel Clarence Antrobus Boseman is described in the words of reference letters from as far as Africa, Canada, the USA, and from as near as Marigot and Great Bay. His reference letters come from renowned artists in a variety of artistic disciplines and expression, including poets, dancers, choreographers, and theater directors, covering disciplines from classical ballet to hip-hop, from jazz, African dance, Caribbean folk dances, and from the spoken word to the theatrical stage. He is, in their words, and I quote, a Renaissance man of the arts. Here are some description in the words offered by these international, acclaimed, highly gifted, and informed specialists in their fields. He has a capacity of deep reflection into the subject of the artistic process. He is a very special dance partner in dance contact and lift, capable to feel the energy of another body and adapt himself to magnify the duet of the group energy. He has also many different qualities that are precious in the artistic industry, such as acting, swimming, drumming, writing. Mr. Boseman is a beautiful poet and writer. At his young age, he is able to master and convey the nuances of that poem in such a way as to elicit such a positive response from the live audience. His fearlessness, tenacity, and unending curiosity make him the kind of artist collaborator. He is on the road to unparalleled greatness, and nurturing his growth is of paramount importance. Each teacher, trainer, educator spoke highly of his respect for himself, his craft, his peers, and his teachers, while he is lauded for his accomplishment as an interdisciplinary performing artist. Ray Angel, in his 18th year of living on this planet, is a young man with reference whose scope of life rhythms embraces the environment and is a certified scuba diver and champion of nature. Mr. Boseman's involvement includes numerous projects with the Nature Foundation. He has observed and participated in roughly 5 shark tagging expeditions, has participated in constructing coral nursery on dry land, deployed it, and is responsible for cleaning it regularly. His reverence for nature has allowed him to participate in numerous demonstrations for schools at local snorkeling parks and has traveled internationally to participate in sustainability conferences. The Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Arts is awarded in recognition of Ray Angel Clarence Antrobus Boseman's commitment, peer-inspiring, and consistent outstanding artistic achievements and results. Congratulations, Ray Angel Clarence Antrobus Boseman, the 2020 recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in Arts.
I hereby invite Ray Angel Clarence Antrobus Boseman, recipient of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence in the category of Arts, to join His Excellency on stage.
To thank those who tirelessly worked in the background leading to this great moment. Jeffrey Page, Aduki Gomez, Peggy Ulrich, Iolia Ada, Ina Bomwick, Jonathan, Van Arneman, Melanie Miuzu-Schluchten, and Arlene Holly. Thank you all for serving as mentors and sculptors in my growth leading to this moment. You all have served as pillars in my foundation, and I am truly grateful. I want to extend a deep gratitude to the Governor for organizing such an inspirational event and hope this sets forth a great pace for youth like myself on St. Martin. Last, but definitely not least, thank you to my family for being such a sturdy support system and for always being willing and ready to do whatever it takes to help me succeed. You have made this moment possible, and I truly value everything you do for me. So thank you a lot. And to all the other finalists present tonight, may you use this as a reminder that you are seen and you're worthy enough to make an impact. Thank you all, and have a great night. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good night, good evening, welcome. We have seen the presentation of the awards to the 4 finalists here this evening. And at this moment, I would like to pay a toast to all of the finalists, to their nominators who are also here this evening, and also to their parents who have been instrumental, along with their teachers, over the years in guiding them to this particular moment. You have seen the videos describing the performances or the achievements of the respective awardees tonight, but also their qualities. And their qualities because, as I said, excellence is not only about achievements, it is also about the qualities of the individual. So from that perspective, I think it is important that when you saw all of the awardees this evening holding on to their award, how heavy the award is. And the weight of the award also is an indication of the expectation for all four of you to continue on your journey of improvement and striving for excellence, and in doing so, form a foundation for the future development and further growth of our beloved St. Martin. So with those words, I would like to ask all of you to please stand to join me in this moment, because every investment in our youth, which this evening is tonight, is basically an investment in the future progress of St. Martin. With that, I hereby ask you to raise your glasses to our youth and to the progress of St. Martin. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now have a brief congratulatory meet and greet. His Excellency Governor Holliday and Mrs. Holliday will now meet and congratulate the award recipients and their parents at their table. Prime Minister Jacobs and Minister Samuel will also meet and congratulate the award recipients and their parents this evening. We ask everyone to remain seated, and when His Excellency comes to your table, you may stand. When the Prime Minister comes and the Minister, you may also stand. our first award recipient in the academics category, Mr. Nigel Alexander Adriana. His Excellency is presenting his parents with the Governor's Youth Awards for Excellence award letter. Minister Samuel is now at the table of Ms. Ria Baharani Kemchandani, our second award recipient, co-recipient of the award in academics for this evening. Prime Minister Jacobs is now at the table of Ms. Sarah Barwani, the award recipient for environmental protection. His Excellency Governor Holliday and Mrs. Holliday will now meet and greet our award recipient in the category of arts this evening, Mr. Rayangel Clarence Antrobus Boseman. The Honorable Minister Samuel is now at the table of Ms. Sarah Barwani, the award recipient of environmental protection. The Honorable Prime Minister Jacobs is now at the table of our co-recipient of the award in academics this evening, Mr. Nigel Alexander Adriana, where the Prime Minister is having a meet and greet with his parents and his nominator. His Excellency Governor Holliday and Mrs. Holliday will now present the parents of Rayangel Clarence Antrobus Boseman and the award recipient himself, the award recipient in the category of arts, Mr. Rayangel Clarence Antrobus Boseman, with his Governor's Youth Awards for Excellence award letter. Prime Minister Jacobs is at the table of Nigel Alexander Adriana's parents, our co-recipient in the awards category for academics. Minister Samuel is at the table of our award recipient for environmental protection, Ms. Sarah Barwani. Prime Minister Jacobs will now go to the table of our award recipient in the art category, Mr. Rayangel Clarence Antrobus Boseman. His Excellency Governor Holliday and Mrs. Holliday is now visiting our award recipient in the academics category, our co-recipient of the awards in academics, Ms. Ria Baharani Kemchandani and her parents. Minister Samuel is now meeting and greeting the parents of Mr. Nigel Alexander Adriana, our award recipient, the co-recipient of the award in academics this evening. Prime Minister Jacobs is meeting and greeting our award recipient in the category of arts, Mr. Rayangel Boseman. His Excellency is now presenting the Governor's Youth Awards for Excellence Award letter to Ria Baharani Kemchandani and her parents. Minister Samuel will now be visiting the award recipient in art, Mr. Rayangel Boseman. Minister Samuel already visited the award recipient in arts, Mr. Rayangel Clarence Antrobus Boseman, this evening. Prime Minister will now be visiting the table. Prime Minister also already visited the award recipient, the co-recipient of award in academics, Miss Ria Baharani Kemchandani. His Excellency and Mrs. Holiday, Minister of Education, Culture, Youth and Sport, Miss Dr. Anders Rudolph Samuel, and Prime Minister Jacobs are now returning to their seats. You may be seated. We're taking one photo. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me as your award ceremony narrator to also congratulate the recipients of the Governor's Youth Awards for Excellence this evening. Please help me welcome the chairperson of the Governor's Youth Awards for Excellence Evaluation Committee, Mrs. Oldine Bryson Ponteflet, to the stage to convey a word of thanks on behalf of His Excellency Governor Eugene Holiday.
Protocol having been established, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Oldine Bryson Ponteflet, and I am the chairperson of the Governor's Youth Award for Excellence Committee. I am, on behalf of His Excellency Governor Dr. Anders Eugene Holiday, pleased to deliver the words of thanks to all who contributed to his award ceremony, the purpose of which is to recognize young persons who have excelled in specific fields and to encourage them and others to develop the qualities required to take an active and constructive role in St. Martin. I therefore congratulate the 4 recipients of the 2020 Governor's Youth Award for Excellence and their parents. It is our hope that you have enjoyed and benefited from this evening's award ceremony. An award like this does not organize itself and will not be possible without the efforts and dedication of many persons. I hereby, on behalf of His Excellency Dr. Anders Eugene Holiday, therefore thank everyone who has been involved in the planning and realization of this 2020 Governor's Youth Award for Excellence ceremony. In this regard, I wish to single out a few persons. First, a very special thanks to all the persons who nominated candidates for the awards. Without you, the nominators, this evening would not be possible. Second, a very special word of appreciation is also extended to the panel of judges who served with me on the evaluation committee. Ms. Cassandra Janssen, Dr. Rolinda Carter, Mr. Michael Cornett, Ms. Clara Reyes, and Mrs. Fabiana Vanterpool Arnell. Thanks to each of you for not only evaluating the nominated entries, but also for helping organize tonight's event. Thanks also to fellow panel judge Mr. Ruben Thompson, who due to unforeseen obligations of Ireland could not complete the task with us. Third, thanks to the various providers, Pete's Photo, and in particular, Mrs. Zuleika Peterson for the photography and for making the awards. LCA Studios for the videos displayed tonight and recording of the event. Sound for the sound systems. St. Martin Party Rentals for the decorations and Bel Air Community for the venue. Fourth, thanks also to Dr. Rolinda Carter for lending her voice to voice recordings. And fifth, thanks also to the employees of the Cabinet of the Governor, Mr. Dennis van Kinderen, Mrs. Dianara Phillips, Mrs. Bianca Lievard, and Mr. Alfonso Benders. Sixth, the special word of gratitude is extended this evening. Award ceremony narrator, Mrs. Vanterpool Arnell, for accepting the invitation to narrate and guide us through this evening. Seventh, thanks to Prime Minister Ms. Silveria Jacobs, as well as Minister Dr. Anders Samuel, for joining this event in support of encouraging our youths to excel. And finally, thanks to you, the audience here in the hall and online. Thanks for your presence and participation in this evening's Governor Youth Award for Excellence. Thank you. And I will add, on behalf of the committee, I thank His Excellency Dr. Anders Eugene Holliday for being the initiative taker and motor behind this Governor's Youth Award for Excellence, and for the confidence His Excellency places in this committee. Thank you.
With the word of thanks, I hereby thank you, the audience, for working with me as your award ceremony narrator this evening. And once again, congratulations to the award recipients displayed here on the screen. Ria Baharani Kamchandani, co-recipient in academics. Sarah Barwani, award recipient environmental protection. Nigel Alexander Adriana, co-recipient in academics. Mr. Ray Angel Clarence Antrobus Boseman, award recipient in the arts category. Ladies and gentlemen, every good and great thing or event comes to an end. This brings our Governor's Youth Award for Excellence 2020 to a close. Please stand for the departure of His Excellency, Governor Holliday and Mrs. Holliday.